but it's, again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, welcome to the Think Tank. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm still looking for this press conference. Sometimes they are sitting there for a while, and sometimes they don't show up until like 5 minutes before or something. So I'm on the hunt. You know, Dandy and I actually were chit-chatting a little bit this morning. Have you guys heard of Hobo Shostring? Have you guys ever heard of that channel? I had not. That's what I expected. That's exactly what I expected, Dandy. Just like every other one. It's like, guys. Good day, Ruth. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, tankers. Good to see you, Carrie. Shauna. I love it when you pop in. You're busy nowadays, friend. You're a busy girl. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be a disappointment when they actually bring it up. So if I seem a little bit distracted, that's what's going on. But do tell. Do you guys know of Hobo Shostring? Oh, everybody's streaming this. Just can't find the source. If anybody else happens to run across it before me, do you mind throwing it in Discord for me, please? I'm hunting. So shoestring. Oh, Lordy. Oh, diddy dandy. I had no idea until we were talking about these, but I'm looking them up. I've listened to a couple YouTubers now, and I mean, he's YouTube family, right? Sounds like he likes to travel around, and yeah. Did I get everybody? I did. Mexi, good morning. Oh, so you guys, if there's not much, then I think that's saying that there's no arrests or upcoming arrests. Brutal. Yeah, I might want to do something on Hobo Shostring. I've got it down as one to kind of look into. But there's so much going on. Everywhere I look, it's Chad Daybell. Like, I don't think I want to cover his sorry ass. What do you guys think? We know he's a wackadoodle. Yes, he's well known. So he will have a community on this, right? Which is awesome. There's probably Facebook groups and all those other platforms probably all have been doing a lot on him. Like I said, I didn't even know. Not yet, Shauna. Not yet. And I've been looking. Hola. Hey, JJ. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Oh, Lordy. You know, so many of these cases, like the Madeline. Oh, what is happening? Like, give me a break. How is he not charged? Unless maybe it wasn't him and it was her. But still. No, we don't want to look at Biden. Doo-doo-doo. I'm not finding these guys. How much time do I have? 5 minutes. They should be showing up. Come on. Is it going to end up being a last minute thing? Yeah, lots on Chad Daybell. Have you guys heard of the apple ribber thing? That guy was booky. If I'm going to do something, he might be interesting. That deleting on the ranch. I thought about it, but too much was going on with Sebastian and Caleb. How bizarre. Please help us find Hobo Shostring. If you guys haven't seen Smiley's Stories World, you should check it out. She's been doing some great stuff on the Proudfoots and the whole Sebastian case. Okay, I know what I'll do. Worst case scenario. Okay. Kind of cheating, but if I can't find it, JLR will have it. Lordy, lordy. Yeah, everybody's like, where are you guys finding your feeds? It's like 2 minutes away. Okay, well. Chit chat among yourselves. I'll be there in just a second. You guys, what the hell? Oh, Lordy. I'm trying everything. What's JLR? Nothing yet. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good on you. Okay. I can rest a little easier.
Yeah, there you go. You guys ready? All right. Morning. I'm Eric Craddock with Sumner County Sheriff's Office, and we're going to come to you today with an update on the Sebastian Rogers case. Sebastian has been missing since late February.
can't hear
The
him.
investigation remains ongoing with steadfast support from the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, and many other local and federal resources. We are exploring every lead that comes in and every tip that comes in. As I said before, the investigation remains ongoing. The entire community is deeply saddened by what has occurred. We're all extremely concerned for Sebastian's welfare. I want to encourage the community to stay vigilant, to report anything that they think may be of some significance to the investigation, no matter how minute it may appear to be to you. Please call 1-800-TBI-FIND with any tips, or the Sumner County Emergency Communications Center at 615-451-3838. We understand the anxiety and the concern that this case has caused in the community. We too share the anxiety and concern for Sebastian. I want to reiterate that we are doing everything we can to find Sebastian and bring him home. Despite the passage of time, the commitment to finding Sebastian remains unwavering. I said this when we scaled the search back. Our commitment to finding Sebastian remains. We will continue to investigate every possible lead that comes in. The Sumner County Sheriff's Office wants to express our gratitude to the community and the many individuals who have helped in the search, the many individuals who have called in tips, the many individuals who have printed flyers and kept Sebastian's face in the news. Nothing would make me happier than to wake up tomorrow morning with a tip that cracks this case wide open and we find Sebastian and bring him home. At this time, I'll turn it over to Susan Allen from the TBI.
Thank you, WG. Hi, good morning. Thanks for being here. We know how invested everybody is in the search for Sebastian, in finding out what happened to him and bringing him home. And we want to let everybody know he has not been forgotten. Nobody's forgotten about him. Nobody has given up looking for him. At the beginning of this investigation, there was a large land search for him. It was very visible. There were also waterways, lakes, ponds that were searched. There were aerial searches with helicopters and drones and fixed wing planes. They were done at night. They were done on weekends. They were done during the day. That was very visible, and it was something everybody was able to see. But we want to let you know that even though there is not that high visibility in investigating this case, that we are not done. It's gone back to what could be considered good old-fashioned police work. Interviewing individuals, re-interviewing individuals, checking out leads, rechecking leads. We have been working with other law enforcement agencies who have had, in other jurisdictions, who have perhaps had some complex cases of their own that they have worked on to get tips from them. We have had, this day of technology with everyone having cell phones and doorbells and ring bells and surveillance cameras. That, as you can imagine, has been a bit of a chore to be able to collect all those and then review them. It's important so we know what's out there. We have been reviewing that, reviewing it again. We have had other agencies involved. The FBI has been helpful in that. Secret Service has also been helpful in that. So we are just trying to do whatever we can to advance the investigation. It has not gone to a place where anybody has forgotten about him or is not pursuing this. The parents have been cooperative throughout. At the beginning of the investigation, they have pretty much done whatever law enforcement has asked of them. At this point, we don't have any evidence. There is not any kind of an indication that there is a criminal element involved. But we are keeping options open. We don't know what has happened. We don't know where Sebastian is right now. So we are pursuing any and all avenues. We do want to caution there are some social media elements out there who purport to have information that is direct from the investigation. I just want to reiterate that is not the case. Some of the information that is being provided on some of the social media channels is inaccurate, incomplete. We don't want this to damage the investigation. So we would just caution anyone who is following the case to just use some caution as to what you see and what you believe. It's caused a bit of a distraction because a lot of what has been out there in some of the social media channels has been rumors and speculations and theories, and some of that has been advanced, and people have caught a hold of it as if it's what's really happening. That has resulted in us getting information that is either, like I said, distracting. It's taking away time and effort from what the agencies need to be doing as far as looking for Sebastian. We have had so far, as of this morning, 314 tips that have come in through the tip line. It's been mentioned, but I'll say it again. It's 1-800-TBI-FIND. We are also taking tips through email, which is tips to TBI, TBI, at tbi.tn.gov. What's next? We want people, as Chief Deputy said, to continue to remain vigilant, get Sebastian's picture out there, continue to share his picture, his information. Now that it's getting to be nicer, well, not today with the weather, but now that the weather has turned warmer, people may be more inclined to be in their yards. If you go out and see anything that looks different, let us know. Something where perhaps a teenager could have hidden. If you have a large amount of property in the area, or something that has any kind of holes or unstable footing or ledges where a teen could have gone to hide or to play, and you don't feel comfortable checking it out, let us know. We'll get somebody from law enforcement to go out there with you, or to check it out themselves. We just want to make sure that every stone is unturned, that there's no stone left unturned, that we want people to make sure that we are looking everywhere we can. We do want to continue to get the tips, but please don't provide information that you might have seen through social media channels. If you have information about Sebastian, about conversations you might have had with him, things he likes to do, places he liked to go, any people he may have mentioned that are in his life, that could be helpful in finding out maybe what he was interested in. Finally, we want to thank the community. We want to thank the media. You guys have been really good about keeping his name in the public's eye. That's really important. And thank you for your diligence in providing that information out there. And as Chief Deputy said, we also want to thank the community. From the very first day, everybody has really been all in as far as whatever they can do to help in the search, to help pass information on, providing water for the teams that were out conducting the ground searches. So thank you again to everybody. I'm going to pass it back to Eric Credit.
The weather is rolling in. We've got time for some questions. So yes, ma'am.
I was a few minutes behind, so sorry if I missed this, but has there been any indication at this point of foul play or anything of that nature?
There is no evidence to support foul play is involved in the disappearance of Sebastian.
But at this point, you don't rule it out.
We're not ruling anything out.
So 5 weeks, and you guys covered so much ground, searching, going back, researching, checked out every case of a possible sighting, nothing confirmed, not a trace of Sebastian anywhere, nothing found. No footprints, no video, nothing.
Nothing that is taken us to locate Sebastian.
And are there any working theories?
We come up with theories almost daily and try and investigate and make sure that we're doing everything we can to find Sebastian.
Share any of those?
No, sir.
2 questions, if I may. Have you ruled out Sebastian's mom's and stepdad's involvement in this case? And as a follow-up, have you cleared their alibi?
I think the TBI said it best. They've been nothing but cooperative with law enforcement since day one of this investigation. There is no evidence to support foul play on the part of Sebastian's parents.
Is that moving to Memphis interfering at all with your investigation? Is it changing possibly the avenues of communication?
No, sir.
You mentioned you were asked about recent evidence. We heard some rumors that you see has some validity, that there was glasses found within the past few days. Can you confirm that?
There were some glasses found in the past few days.
Or have you been able to identify that they were Sebastian?
We are still investigating.
And on the Cajun meeting, have you found how was that coordination happening? Have you found their work helpful, or you guys working in unison or a separate team?
The Cajun Navy is operating independently. They have not reached out to us.
Have you found their investigation or their work helpful, or has it been one of the distractions that have been mentioned?
One of the things that I really appreciate they've done is print flyers and keep Sebastian's face out there. It's my hope that one day somebody sees something and calls in and this case breaks wide open and we find Sebastian.
they've claimed they've received threats. To your knowledge, have they filed any police reports or reports to the sheriff's department documenting any of these alleged threats?
No, sir.
Are we able to learn anything about what those threats are?
They would have to call the police and report them.
Where's the search go from here? It's been 5 weeks, there's been no signs. Do you believe he's still alive? And what are you guys going to continue working on?
My hope and prayer is that Sebastian is still alive. Yes. We're going to continue to work on this investigation and follow up every tip and lead that comes in. Some of this may revert back to us going over some things that we've already done for the 6th, 7th, or 8th time. A fresh set of eyes never hurt anything. We're going to continue to work to find Sebastian.
Has the story been changing at all as you've been talking with people, interviewing them for a second time possibly?
There is no evidence to support foul play.
Are there any active current leads that you guys are pursuing?
We have tips called in daily.
Any of those tips seem legitimate enough to expand law enforcement resources?
Regardless of their legitimacy, we're going to follow up on them.
Will there be any other agencies pulled in to help in the search efforts for this case?
I'm certain there will be.
You met with the biological father and mother this past week. Is that at their request, your request? Is that just re-interviewing them again?
That was at the request of law enforcement. It's not uncommon to talk to the family in investigations like this. I've got time for one more question.
Just overall, how has this investigation impacted the morale at your department, especially with all the scrutiny coming online?
Let me put it to you like this. If my kid was missing, this is the team I'd want on it. The men and women of the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, of the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, the FBI partners, the other local agencies, the Secret Service, everyone who's had a hand in this case is doing everything they can to find Sebastian. Morale's high. We are here and we are dedicated. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for keeping Sebastian in the public. Please continue to publicize this photo. Thank you all.
Are you kidding me? I don't even know why they bothered doing this. It does not soothe anybody. Jeez. You watch these, and this is what, only their second or third since he went missing? It's just, it's like you said, it's a joke. Lord. Yeah. It's so funny. Thank the media and say that the social media is interfering. But the way I see it, maybe it's because I'm social media, the way I see it is anyone I have seen out there have been very respectful, following the rules. And what I've seen is that United Cajun Navy, own opinion, are the ones that screwed everything up. I mean, we all seen them going after JLR and calling the police on him and taking photos of his unreal. I just watched it's a live, but it's a I was rewatching it, and that man Chris, holy, and what is it called? Smiley face. It's just smiley face something. She's got her own YouTube channel, and check it out because she interviewed the two of them. And there was times where he was pretty zesty, Mr. Frickin' Chris Crowdfoot. Yeah, waste of resources and time. What a joke. Clown Town in Tennessee. That's exactly it. Tell the Proudfoots to shut up and go search. At least pretend they care. Yeah, there was a whole lot of poor us and not a lot of talk about Sebastian. I don't know. Sus. Thank you. Smiley's World. You guys check that channel out. And for sure, look at these ones that are about Sebastian and talking to this YouTuber. Oh, he gets zesty, and yeah, I don't like him. Which one's bad? I dare not say their names. There are 4 creators that need to be featured, and Tar. Oh, Feather and Tard. Uh-oh. Do I Oh, okay. Is she? Are we talking about this? Tell me in Twitter if which person, just because I'm not understanding, but tell me in Twitter. The mom's recollection of that evening reminds me so much of Jennifer Soda. Well said, friend. There's no calling out saying, if you've seen my son, so this is what he's wearing. Please help me find I'm desperate. None of it. Okay. sounds good, Mom. But, they're out there giving these interviews, and they didn't sound good. They're they they just sound suspicious. It's just my opinion. It's what I think. And that Cajun Navy, and again, in my personal opinion, they came in and just screwed that case right up. Chasing social media away, like I said, taking license plates, just a whole bunch of really shady stuff. And they did not find Riley. They put that out there as they found Riley. No, there's actually an interview with the fellow that found him, and certainly wasn't them. I trust no one. I know. She may be a nut, but she drew out squirrels for an interview. Well said. Well said. Okay. Oh, I know that case. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, lordy, lordy. I don't know anything that I've seen. Those boots should not have come off. They're size 15, that kid's feet. Holy shite. If he was wearing a belt, I'll have to look back. There's another reason those pants should be there, but it's freaking scary. It's scary. I don't know that was he had to go through encampments to get down to that water where he was last seen. So yeah, that's spooky. And Sebastian, now this is what I heard just from poking around this morning. It's not verified by cops, but I heard that there is also almost like a tailings pond or a pond where this is Chris Proudfoot, where he works. And he had a belt on. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Nope. Something's really wrong. Personal opinion. And Sebastian, there is supposedly some kind of tailings pond or a pond at the construction site. And by the sounds of it, it has not been searched by anyone. Oh, no. Right, James? Lordy, lordy. No. They better. The family, if I'm correct, is getting a second autopsy done, right? Have I heard right? Because they're saying he had a dry drowning. There was no water in that kid's lungs. And he's one of my favorite, actually. Yeah, that's what you said. It's done. Okay. So I'm going to have to poke around and maybe do an update on Riley as well. Are you? Are you? Should I stream you? Oh, nice. Nice. Good to hear, Dandy. Jesus, Lord Murphy. I'd love to stream you. Get it out there. Yeah, get the word out there. And because you know that area like the back of your hand, it's oh, thank you so much. I'm just thinking that many more to share it out, and I appreciate that. Let me know and I'll set it up. And the more we get this out, the more people are going to see this. When we set this up, if Mom goes live, you guys pass this out. Everybody on her channel, my channel, put this all on your personal social media, because Mom, I tell you what, not only I say this every time, she is an awesome advocate. Her heart's in the right place. So if she goes out there, it's a bit of a trip for her. But even if she goes live from home, she's got information that none of us will know because she lived there for like almost 30 years. Hunting for missing folk. Frankie and Mom. Yes. Darn straight. I just wow. Just wow. So guys, I am going to pop off. And keep your eyes peeled for anything odd when it comes to Sebastian. Share it out. And let's get searches going again. People need to be searching. That Cajun Navy, in my personal opinion, bailed after they scared everyone off. Personal opinion. So yeah, share it out. We need to get his face out there. And I appreciate every single one of you. You know I do. And I'll absolutely see you guys in the next one. Bye.